Madden 16 video. This is preseason week 1 with the Chiefs at the Texans. If you guys watched my last one, I kind of had to leave early around halftime. Sorry about that, but I'm here to make it up. Gonna play this full game. Not gonna simulate it, even if I win pretty hugely like I did last time. And let's get this game underway, guys. Oh. I don't know. Yeah, that's a close-ass win. Oh, yeah. True.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, sorry if I'm like, a little bit, like, I'm having like mouthful, guys. I'm kind of eating too, so. So what were you gonna say, Dylan?
Houston, Texas, where Jim and Phil are on the call.
Well, damn, that sucks.
And the day
My bad.
we have all longed for, opening Sunday of the NFL.
I feel like the grip shouldn't
Hello,
even be a
friends.
damn
Jim Nance
perk.
along with Phil Sims. And Phil, it's the start of a whole new season. There's a sense of renewal in the air and all kinds of hope. And how do you feel about getting this season underway?
Well, I think you're right. It is a lot of hope for all the teams in the NFL, but also what you have in a game like this, opening day, you have nerves. So it's up to the coaches to really put the players
I did not
in
know that.
situations where they can get involved in the game and get rid of those nerves so they can show everything they worked on this offseason can work.
Nelson's going to be back deep here on the opening kick. And Randy Bullock looks set now to kick it away.
Dude, Andy Reid in this game, on the first game of Madden 16, he's 105 wins, 105 losses, bro.
The dawning of a new NFL season is upon us. Nelson's going to run this one out. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down.
That was a pretty good run, guys. We got to about this 27-yard line. Let's see if Derek Carr can put up the win for Kansas City in this game. No. No, I'm on week 1, remember?
Out in the pistol.
Okay.
And the season is underway.
Boom!
Kelsey's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
Damn, good ass first pass. 30 yards.
What we're seeing so many times
I don't know if I was playing this game.
is the tight ends are getting so good that they have to condense the pass coverage to make sure they stop them, and it's opening up the wide receivers to have a better chance to catch the football.
In Madden, dude, they kind of dumbed down the plays, so there's no big play that's named the Wildcat.
The Chiefs go with 2 tight ends on this play. Tight ends in motion here. 1st and 10. Takes it from the strong eye.
Bruh, that was a pretty good run right there. They're up for 8 yards.
So many times you watch football games and coaches just give up too early on the run game. Well, they'll keep it going today. After that run, decent pickup by the running back.
Is Modern Warfare Remastered actually pretty good, or is it kind of ass? I feel like I like the old weapons, like the Afghanistan weapons that they had like during Afghanistan times, like now. So I feel like I would like it if I get it.
One player to watch today on the outside is Jeremy Maclin.
Well, Jeremy Maclin had so much success with the Philadelphia Eagles and a good route runner. Let's see if he can be as productive
Yeah, I've
with
done it
this
before.
offense as he was with the Eagles.
I've done it before.
On the way, third down.
The only thing I gotta do, so that way I don't use your profile, is you gotta use another profile as your like master profile, basically.
He's brought down.
So that way I can save yours as my master.
Nice job of the defense.
That way you can play it on your profile while I play it on mine.
Get the situation, get the other offense in a third down situation, make the play, then get off the field. Good job.
No, I think you can buy it for yours. Just play yours because yours will still have the internet.
We'll bring the ball out to the 20.
The Texans have trusted their offense now with the quarterback with the big arm.
I'm pretty sure not.
Formerly of the Patriots.
As long as you don't use the online on it, it should be fine. Should be fine. Because your account itself would still have the internet, so. We should try it.
It's a two-tight end formation. First down at the 20. And the quarterback gives it to Arian Foster. The outside threat for this offense is wide receiver DeAndre Hopkins out of Clemson.
Oh, man.
My big question is, that's kind of a waste. Because, well, you got to pay for it no matter what.
One on every single football team.
There's no getting around it.
Good size and excellent speed.
The Texans will take the snap from the 25.
Well, they were going to give it, like, to us for free, like they did on PS3, but that big hack came around. So I said, we got to make it to where it's more secure.
Fly route straight down the field by the receiver. Long throw by the quarterback and a nice completion.
Well, they just did a big-ass pass on me, and I got to figure
That
out how
was
to
a
stop
big
this real quick.
gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Mallett's going to take it from the gun.
What the fuck?
Complete to
Oh, fuck.
Hopkins. Let's take a look at the defensive starters.
I'm going to use the play style I used when I played it before.
Second down after that pass play. Press coverage all the way. Dropping back now into the shotgun. The Texans get a first down. No 3 and out to start this one. An early first down to move the chains.
Good job by the offensive players executing the play call, and they pick up a big first down.
At the 22-yard line, here they come.
The spawns in Call of Duty general are bad.
First and 10. They'll go ground for about 4.
Jim, let's keep our eye on the defense. If they keep giving up runs like this, they're going to have to change what they're doing on the defensive side. Maybe bring another guy down in the box to stop those runs.
Like, is it all over the map, or do you literally, like, spawn on one side? Like Black Ops 3. Oh!
Penalty will push them back 5 yards.
But, like, is it like they spawn everywhere, or is it like they spawn on one side?
Still second down.
Just 23 yards to the end zone.
Look at the defensive linemen talking. They're all now shifting to the left.
Second and 11.
Yeah.
2 hands on the football and has the catch.
The old-fashioned way of picking up big yardage is running the fly route on the outside. Show the speed of the receiver and the strength of the quarterback's arm. What a nice completion.
First and goal to go.
BAM!
They get the sack.
Yeah, they're probably gonna get this touchdown. They should have got it that time if he freaking ran,
On
but
that play, they were not fooled. They see the pass coming. They
CPU was being kind of dumb and didn't run
they
it.
get to the quarterback quick, and that's a big sack down near the goal line.
They might get
Loss
this
of
touchdown. They're
5
pretty
on the
close. They're at the
play.
5-yard
The
line.
offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Second and goal from the 5. Throws the
What the
pass.
heck was that?
Tim, I love these situations.
Dude threw it through the field goal,
They're gonna run the football,
and then
they're
it
gonna
went to the
pass,
stands.
And if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
This will be the 8th play of this
What
drive.
card you got collected so far? What cards you got
Look at
collected so
that.
far?
Defensive line, now they're all spreading out.
Houston takes down the quarterback.
Well, that time the
That makes
quarterback is
sense
sacked
because
on
you don't
third
want to get
down, and that's,
all
of course, that's
wrinkles and
bad. But the
everything.
good thing is he did not try
Have
to force the
creases.
football down the field and get the turnover.
Oh, okay, it's fine.
Drives it through for the field goal. They put up 3 here in the first to take the lead.
It's always good to get those points on the board and get the lead and get the other team chasing you.
Nelson's got it on the return. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Chiefs stalled on their last drive, forced a punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around, making the plays. They got to change the tempo of this game.
Games 16.
It kind of is, depending on what card.
There are so many players now in the NFL that are good. How about this tight end? He has got so much talent. That time he hauls in the pass, it just makes it look so easy.
Yeah, you probably really and truly the good thing is now is probably get like one of the good today players, like probably Tom Brady or somebody like that. That would be really good in the future, or Aaron Rodgers. So that way later on down the line, if they become Hall of Fame superstars, they sell up for like so much
Defensive
more.
starters at cornerback. One of the most solid at his position in the league. A former first-round pick is Jonathan Joseph.
Great pickup many years ago in free agency, and he continues to be that guy that not only knows what everybody else is going to do, but he can take your best wide receiver and cover him man-to-man the whole
Wait, who did
day.
Allen Robinson play for?
Trying to beat the play clock. Will go ground.
Yeah.
Moore's the one who made the big stop.
The Chiefs offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job of the offensive line.
3rd and 8. And Macklin makes the grab.
Oh, Alvin Kamara. Yep.
The slant route made famous by the
Went to Tennessee.
West Coast offense, something that really I thought came in the league when Bill Walsh started with the 49ers in 1979.
Oh, Lawrence Taylor,
First
that'd be a
down at
lot.
the 45. Carr's gonna scramble. Should have had it.
Good job that time by the quarterback, avoiding the rush, gets outside the pocket. He keeps the play alive. Nobody open, so it's just another incomplete pass.
At the 45.
That might be worth something if he does a little bit better down the years.
2nd and 10. He'll throw it over the middle.
You know, Jim, it's been a long time, but when I played, it was 3rd long early in the game. I knew the defense was going to be very careful. So I was already thinking,
That might be
if I don't like
worthwhile
it down the field, I'm
here a
going to
bit.
throw it short and do it quickly.
The Chiefs will take the snap from the 45. Very nearly intercepted. What did their defensive coordinators say to us on
I'm gonna have to
Friday,
make a bold
Phil?
move. I'm gonna have to
Something
get
like
across this
3rd
line.
down is where we need to win this football game.
I know if I don't
He's
get
gotta
it.
be pleased with what he's seen
What?
so far.
Absolutely, they love it. 3rd down defense is what it's all about in the NFL, and the defense came through that time with a nice
I think my uncle said he has a Joe Montana card.
The Chiefs will take the snap from the 45. Jeremy Macklin makes the grab. That's his 3rd catch of the day. The Chiefs roll the dice and pick up the first on fourth
I
down.
forgot what
Yeah, I
guy.
like that analogy. Roll the dice. Sometimes you got to take a chance and hope it comes up 7. Well, I don't know about the 7, but they pick up the first down.
Makes the reception.
Roger Staubach.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
First and goal from the 3. Carr unable to connect that time.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player.
Bro, I should have had that.
Position and
I should have had
able
that
to,
play go, but
make the
like my
football
dude
be
threw my
incomplete.
guy off route, so it kind of fucked everything up.
Second and goal from the 3. And
What
it's
the
knocked
fuck?
down.
When you get third and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
This long drive continues. Third and goal at the 3.
Randy Moss was good this time.
Touchdown. Phil, that's a terrific touchdown here late in the first, and they've now taken the lead.
Kareem Hunt. Kareem Hunt and Alex Kamara. Yeah, them two, if they keep going the way they're going, they'll be Hall of Famers.
Macklin's on the bench as the kicking team.
Funny thing is,
comes out.
Kareem Hunt was the starter for Tennessee, and Alex Kamara was the backup.
And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down.
And they're both doing really good.
The Chiefs defense gave up a lot of yardage the last time on the field, but only gave up a field goal.
Well, that's the positive. That's what it's all about in this league, isn't it? It's that you got to bend, but don't break. You get them down there.
Chris Long is actually a really good defensive end for St. Louis.
That's a win in the NFL.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. And a flag comes out. And he knocks the ball out of his hands.
Holding. Defense. Automatic first down.
Playing press coverage to the outside. The Texans have.
I actually don't know that
24.
guy.
Houston's all over that offense and brings him down.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Oh, that's why.
Got it in the gun.
Yeah, the Chiefs were in the Super Bowl one. It was Chiefs and Packers, and then Chiefs was in number 2
Well, but it's third
and number 3. Actually, no, not number 3. Number 3 was different, and then they were in number 4. That's the one they won.
Situation and just try not to make a big mistake.
They face
There's some
third
good players
down after the incomplete pass.
Down in history now.
Mallett's gonna take the snap from the shotgun.
Oh, bet
Bring
interception.
him to the turf.
But then there's also those people that spend like $1,000 just for one card.
Late here in the first quarter, and an interception gives the ball back to the offense.
You know, I know it's early in the game, but they have a chance to change the game for the rest of the 3 quarters if they go out here and score. Put the other team under extreme pressure. That's what you want to
That's
do.
if Golden Tate will be a
Coming
Hall of
back
Famer in
onto
the
the
future.
field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on.
In stride, and he's home for the touchdown.
Should get like a whole team on each team, like a whole 52.
I hope you have your blowout playbook, Phil, because this game is so
Bruh.
one-sided as the first quarter is.
Dude, I did this one play.
Oh, shoot, you know me. I'm very
Wait, what?
limited. I only have one
What?
playbook
You say it.
against
You say it real
all
quick.
out. But hey, that describes what we're seeing here so far. The offense, the whole football.
That's pretty
team,
good.
they've been
You got that
sharp.
much cards?
They're
Yeah,
on
that's
their
pretty
way
good for
into a
yourself right
blowout.
now.
The point after is good.
Yep. Oh, dude, I did this
The
one play.
Texans ready to receive
I went to the
kick.
right. Fucking this one defensive player came up at me. And I came up to him. I went, boom, stiff arm, knocked him to the ground. I went all the way in for the touchdown with Dre Archer.
And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line.
It's just the way I did it. When I went in, I basically grabbed him by the shoulder and threw him down. I just positioned it perfectly. He really can't stiff arm.
But you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points. The defense
It really is kinda
shifting.
hard.
They're getting into a spread look. I think they think this is going to be a pass.
First down at the 26. DeVito's able to read that play and make the hit.
Well, yeah, they're like the
Texans running
leader of the
back that
defense.
time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
That's
Nose
second
tackle,
down
really and
coming up.
truthfully, is just to like keep all the defenders in the middle, so that way your defensive ends can go around.
They bring in the extra tight end.
Yeah, but now he's
DeAndre
defensive
Hopkins
end.
with the grab. Third catch today so far.
Yeah.
Texans understand just get whatever yards
It's to
you
throw
can
off the
every
team
time you
because
run a play. That's what they do that time.
it's whoever
It's a
is on
short
the
completion,
line. If they,
but look what position
they put
it puts
J.J.
them
Watt
in.
on the weaker
On
part of the
third down,
line
this
so he
is
can get the
something they can
tackles.
handle.
Now looking at third
Because they know he's
down.
so good. Yeah. I guess it doesn't matter now.
And it's batted down.
Yeah.
Texans put themselves in a
Yeah.
situation where the defense has
And really,
all
truthfully,
the
he's not really
advantage.
doing that
They
good.
know the pass probably has to go down the field on third and long, and they were ready for it.
Yeah, he really is. Yeah, and he doesn't even really take much of their salary cap though. So
They'll mark him at the 41.
yeah,
Nelson's able to show off his talent on that punt return that time. What speed and quickness that allows him to break.
he's one of those
through
ones you
that
might want to get his
coverage
card.
and picks up good yards.
The Texans defense comes back onto the field. Did not look so good that last series.
Yeah.
Giving up the touchdown.
Oh, you know the coaches are upset. My gosh, they ran some of the most elementary defenses that you can run, and they had mistakes by the defensive players. So they coached them.
I wouldn't get
We'll see
Case
if they can
Keenum's
get results.
because this is like his first year. He might do bad next year, just by his record, the way his record looks.
The Chiefs snapping it.
He's good, but like he's good this year, but I don't know about his next year plan because like just depending on if he gets let go by the Vikings because he's doing so good, somebody's probably gonna want him.
They are keeping everybody off balance. Even me, I thought for sure they would run the football, but no.
It just depends on where they want to go. They're going to get rid of one of them this year no matter what because that's too much salary cap for just one guy. For two guys.
An extra tight end on the field for this.
Yeah, you don't want to have two prime quarterbacks. You really don't. You want to have a good backup and a prime like starter. So that way if the prime starter gets hurt, the backup can still do a little bit, but you don't want a prime one that takes too much money.
This tight end's very talented. He's a good run blocker and also a good receiver. Makes a nice catch on that throw.
Yeah, it really has been. Like, there's been so many teams upset because of injuries.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Carr's going to take off with it. Brings it into his body. The Chiefs are in the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah.
Scoring touchdowns, what an exciting thing it is for everybody. But how about for a rookie? When they score their first NFL touchdown, keep that ball and put it in your trophy room.
Yeah.
The Chiefs for the extra point. The point after try is in the
How do you miss three
Texans
field
have
goals,
really
both
just
teams?
been outplayed in every facet facet of this game. Really just looking for any sort of answer.
I mean, I can understand if you miss one. I can understand when you miss one, but if you miss 2 or 3, bro, it's just tragic at that point. Hey, what's up, viewer? Thanks for watching my channel.
Has got a chance for a return. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Texans got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession. And here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now.
I don't know about me. I don't know if I'm going to stay. I'm probably going to sleep.
I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense, because they need to sit on the sidelines and get a little rest.
He's like, I slept enough. I'll sleep when I'm dead.
Gets about 4 yards that time. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry.
When you sleep, you're weak. Even though technically it makes you stronger because you're injured.
There is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
The Texans have it at the 29.
Oh, wow.
Reception all alone. That's his first reception today.
When you talk about throwing the football into open space, that's
time flies by when you're playing a game, bro. I swear.
That's what we saw that time. Good job.
I looked at the clock, it was 12 o'clock. Now I look back at it, it was 3 o'clock. I'm like, what the fuck?
And that's going to do it for the first quarter. We'll be back to Houston, Texas for the start of the second.
Where's the first quarter done and gone? It's 21-3. Made some bad passes to get those plays.
Snickers, you're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
The Texans' offense is still out there as we get the second quarter underway. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line.
I like how my dad's tired, but now he's going out. So
for this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends.
That's kind of weird as fuck.
And the second quarter is underway.
Like if you're tired, don't go out. Just
Now
go sleep, bro.
the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness,
Okay, let's give it
no
blitz.
doubt.
I'm so
You
tired of
fake
crap.
it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The Texans have it at the 44.
Boom.
Foster's gonna
Nope,
get it
nope,
again
nope, nope, nope.
here.
Oh, there we go. Thank you.
Down 2. The Texans have not had a strong running game this half, at least in the sense of handing the football off. Foster's been off the mark, and that's a big reason why they're trailing in this one.
That's right. It hasn't worked. So what do you say? Don't be afraid
Damn
to
it.
change. What you have to do, you call the plays.
I could have had him if I was
the
a
best
defensive end.
chance to win, and they better start changing.
I hate how in Madden sometimes Madden's like, oh hey, you're gonna have to do the whole thing for the team. So it's like you're not playing this guy, he's gonna do complete ass.
He gets past him and picks up the first down.
There's
Number
a momentum
77.
killer right there. The flag comes out. I think we have a false start.
Boy, coaches talk about it so much. Penalties.
I was about to say, I better be a false start on offense. That's why I jumped.
Gotta avoid them, and the biggest one of all is the false start.
Looks like they're in press coverage here.
Taylor Lewan,
The defensive line, they're all shifting to
I
the
don't
right.
actually know.
I think
I'm
they're
pretty sure it
expecting
was
a run.
probably 2013 or 2014.
The Texans take it from the 43. And that
I'll look that up
pass
real
is
quick.
just thrown away.
I don't think it's 2013, really truthfully. It might be, but I don't know. Oh, wait, hold on. $2009. Oh no, that's college, bro. 2014 was when he was drafted to the NFL. I'm about to say 2009,
Play
bro.
number
That was
6
young,
coming
a
up
long
on
time
this
ago.
drive.
I know he was not Madden 13.
The defensive line is now all spreading out.
Mallet Mallett's back in shotgun formation. And this goes incomplete as he was looking over the middle.
Making a bad frame, 2x4 should be fine.
Every coordinator has a group of plays that they like on 3rd and 15 plus.
Said
So
2x4 should work fine.
Double moves, plays where you catch the defense by surprise and you can pick up a very tough
Probably
first down
like,
situation.
I'll have to measure the ones I got outside. Probably like a 2x6 maybe.
Looking across the middle.
2x6s.
Texans really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's 3rd and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
Leckler is back now.
Dang, I'm actually getting better on defending these guys a little bit. They just got 3 and out again.
And that punt is going out of bounds. They are not going to allow them to return it. The Chiefs have impressed today with some of these deep passes.
Putting egg hogs on snapper increases damage.
Long passes down the field that are completed. It's still one of the prettiest plays in
that just makes you want to put an egg hog on.
It just looks majestic, and man, has he been sharp today.
Taking off.
I just threw that one out. But that's weird.
Second down.
Why you have to use stopping power?
The Chiefs break huddle and show a jumbo look.
Oh, okay.
Ends up picking up 3 yards.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Following the run, it's now 3rd and 7. The Chiefs get set at the line, needing to get to the 22 for a first. Looking to go deep.
Oh, come on.
Incomplete.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that.
No, I just made like one big play and I thought I was going to get it, but Kelsey dropped it last second.
Short's going to look for space now.
Is it still a semi-auto or is it bolt action like it's supposed to be?
And a run back of about 9.
It's supposed to be bolt action, but I don't know what football do.
Productive here in quite some time. 3 consecutive drives that have led to nowhere.
I know, but that just seems overpowered.
Especially the defensive line, they are absolutely taking it to the offense.
Oh, that makes
they
sense.
Are beating them up, and the defensive line is winning the battles like this. It's all about the defense.
He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Always good to have.
Yeah, everybody just unlocks it.
It's not a first down, but it sends a message.
Yeah, bolt pair 50
that
cal.
you can run it when you want to.
It's supposed to be a bolt action
It
though.
opens up so many other things for your offense.
Because just think about the realism of shooting a sniper rifle semi-auto with a 50 cal round going through it, and it's like against your shoulder every time you shoot it. Dude, your shoulder will be broke.
The offense now needs to pick up.
And usually half the time you stand up with it anyway, so that's like impossible.
The Texans come to the line. First down marker is at the 48. Mallett standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And incomplete. The defense.
Well, yeah, hit finally. Yeah, you're never gonna hit anybody with it.
In a hurry. They're in punting formation.
Yeah, I'll admit on that one.
And the punt
Accuracy.
is kicked out of bounds. And Jonathan Joseph heading back onto the field. He has to be pretty discouraged with the way this game has played out in the early stages, Phil.
Yeah, I think he should be. Listen, what you do as a defensive leader, you got to go out there and rally the troops. And what do I mean about rallying the troops? Just get them together and make sure they're just doing their job.
The Chiefs are leading in this one, and a lot of that goes back to the play of this quarterback, Phil. Carnes had a very solid opening half.
He sure has, and then people are getting open down the field, Jim, and he's right on target. He's feeling it.
Okay, that just did not work at all.
And Branch is all over the ball carrier.
Texans guessed right on the defensive side that time.
Yeah, World War II seems like they would. They did in the first one in fucking World at War too. So. Yeah, no, they really did. Like, you could like get one like chest shot with like almost any sniper and kill somebody with it.
Kelsey's got it on a pass, had some heat on it, and they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. That's reception number 4 for him.
Yeah, that was usually a buy type weapon during World War II, because the Germans.
This play set up by the long gainer. Macklin's got the catch and the first.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there.
That's because it was just more of a more today type weapon.
Double tight end formation. He's got the catch.
Carr selling this play big time.
Oh, Shag Hennessy. Shag Hennessy.
Good job.
Well, my guy's on this. I have a guy on this game. His name is O'Shaughnessy, I think. But that just reminds me of the Key and Peele thing.
1st and 10. Handoff.
That was trash. Number 42. Oh, that. He was supposed to go block that guy, but he didn't block him for shit.
Coming up to the line at the 13-yard line. Second down and 10. Cars on the move. It's complete.
The only problem I thought. What?
The offense is so close right here.
Oh yeah, that is even on Black Ops. That was freaking stupid.
Third down.
Just sit on the ground and try to shoot you with a damn pistol.
The margin is increased.
I mean, I feel like you shouldn't be able to shoot him back. Like, if you have last stand, I feel like you should just lay on the ground.
This performance has been flawless, partner. It's been men against boys through the first quarter and a half.
You know, every once in a while you get a game like this. It only probably happens for teams.
I mean, unless your adrenaline, you're just really pissed and your adrenaline just pumps in.
That you are going to win the football game. Man, it lets you relax. It takes some pressure off, and it just makes for an awesome week ahead.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. No, I think they haven't. The only time they really didn't use it was like, fuck, I don't know. I guess medieval days. Like, dude, when they started getting a little bit scientific with everything, they found that morphine really fast. Because they had morphine in World War I.
Gets away. The Texans weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that.
Oh yeah.
Jim, and you do that by showing.
But like morphine was used because like if you watch Saving Private Ryan, he was like, "Can I have some more morphine?" And then they give him morphine. And I know in Battlefield, and then in Battlefield 1, that's like all you use is morphine to save people.
Second down and 1. Foster has it out of the
That's still like one of the best World War II movies to date.
Not until he picked up the first down.
Foster's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down.
Yeah, it just simulated everything that happened so well.
Here. Corners backing up.
The D-line now shifted into a spread look. They are getting ready to rush that quarterback.
Like, they did it all the way from deep. What?
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks.
It's close, but it's not really that much up there. I watched the movie. It's really not that much up there with me.
Mallett's completion percentage, 50% on the day.
That was showing you the life of like how a soldier actually feels and shit.
Garrett Graham takes the ball.
Yeah.
And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
I think one nowadays that like would compete with the World War II movie was Hacksaw Ridge.
You got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember.
But with American Sniper, I think one that competes with that is Unbroken.
Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
And they deck the quarterback.
Because that movie was just too good.
Oh, there's nothing worse as a quarterback to have pressure up the middle from an interior defensive tackle. Hard to see down the field, can't make a decision, and that time it leads to a sack.
Two tight ends on the field.
I don't even know, bro.
Foster in the backfield, single back.
How do you even get 44 deaths? Like, what does the damn thing go to?
Jones gonna pull in the bullet pass.
Oh yeah, true. So yeah, it takes a lot fucking longer. And then if you get the kills and they're not counted, you really don't get that many fucking like XP and shit.
Now completed 4 in a row. Out of the shotgun formation. Over the middle and incomplete.
This team is just complete ass.
Boy, a lot of heads shaking going on as the offense leaves the field. Whatever their game plan was coming in, it's time to get to work on plan B for the second half, Phil.
Absolutely.
Look, yeah.
There's a lot of head shaking. I'm going to tell you also, there's a lot of hurt feelings down there. And I know, yeah, they're pros, but their feelings can be hurt. They're down in the dumps. They got to find a way to pick it up.
And he punts it, and it's going to sail out of bounds. Trying to play.
That one was, it was good, but I don't think it rates up there with all those.
Ready to spearhead the D right now. It's been a difficult day, though, for this defense up to this point.
Fury was another good one. I'll rate that under fucking Hacksaw Ridge and Saving Private Ryan.
Defensive side, so he's got to take responsibility, and it's his job to lead the guys. And how do you lead them? Do it with effort and do your job and lead that way.
I don't even know how the fuck I got that player off, but okay.
That's his first reception today.
I haven't watched Dunkirk either. I've heard it's pretty good.
They force him out. He moves it nice and smooth, doesn't hurry himself, and he completes the pass.
Carr's completion percentage 70%.
Yeah, they explained it really well in that one.
Back up top. Should have had it, but the hit knocked it out.
Yeah.
Macklin still down, so we'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment.
Yeah.
Danielle Bellini is working to get us an update on that injury as soon as possible.
But the problem was he already joined and everything. They can't just kick him out at that point. It's technically under court orders. Like, if you go to basic, once you go to basic, you're technically in the military at that point. So when he disobeyed to not use the rifle, they were like, oh, okay, well, he kind of needs to use the rifle, and this is World War II, so we're in a big pickle here if he doesn't use it.
Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just great.
The Chiefs from the 37. Carr's running away from the pressure. Probably should have had that one, but it goes incomplete.
Yeah.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
I mean, because it's just how people, like, he's just different. That people don't like people that are different.
4th down and 10, and they're going to go for it. The Chiefs will line up. First down markers right at the 47-yard line. The Chiefs
it was, I don't know who the sergeant's actual name was, but it was Van Spawn that played the sergeant.
First down.
Yeah, it was Vince Vaughn that played the sergeant, and then Andrew Garfield played as the guy who was
Might have been caught off guard there
the
on that
main
fourth down
guy.
play.
Well, why? Why would you be caught off guard in a situation like this? You always have to be ready on the defensive side. That time they were not.
Easy catch there. No one near him. Huge yardage picked up and finally tackled at the end.
Yeah.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance, they get it done.
Oh, the year that came out, though, that was literally the year that he died, too.
Rod Streeter has the reception. And we've reached the 2-minute warning.
Yeah. That's why they made the movie.
Coming out of the 2-minute warning.
I think they did with Louis, too. Louis Zamperini, I think he
Here
died
on
that
the
year,
goal
too.
line. The blowout continues. Another touchdown. And this game gets more and more out of hand. The second half may just end up being a mere formality.
It could be. You know, you go in at halftime in a game like this when you're really getting manhandled, you got to find a way just to make
Yeah, I knew it was Vince
plays
Vaughn.
and give you hope. If you can do that, look, in this league, you never know.
Yep.
Short's going to start his return. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Texans
Yeah, Sam Worthington's the one that actually was trying to, that brought him to court over it.
They ended up punting.
Vince Vaughn actually, after a while, was like, okay, I actually kind of like this kid. He was actually dedicated for it, but
And come out here and make some plays.
Press coverage all the way.
like Vince Vaughn gave him respect after that.
And it's a catch to Graham. Graham's tackled down at the 31. That was a nice reception, but not enough for the first down.
Yeah.
Second down coming up.
I mean, he literally had to bury a guy, so like when troops were all over him,
Incomplete. What a hit that time.
and still saved the guy.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart
He
into it.
kicked that
The defender
grenade.
made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
Sorry if this contains spoilers, guys. You haven't seen the movie. Sorry.
It's caught by Garrett Graham. Johnson's the one who brings
Yeah.
him to the ground.
But really, Chippy, you can just look up the history on the guy,
They get set quickly, ready for another
because it
snap.
literally did happen.
Mallett's got it in the gun. Graham's got it on a pass that had some heat. That's reception.
The weird thing is
Number
he
seven for him.
he kicked it, the grenade.
First
He
down,
kicked it and got hurt by it,
long play.
but yet it did not affect him at all.
Garrett Graham takes the ball.
Like physically, he was still
Gets
fine.
about
Like
9 on the play. The Texans signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Set up now at the 32.
yeah, shrapnel.
Texans all bunched up here as they
Like
get
all that
set
didn't
at
even
the
affect
line.
him.
Mallett's gonna take the snap from the shotgun.
Yeah.
He's brought down.
Which really and truthfully, actually, the Japanese grenades back in that day weren't actually going to kill you. They just hurt you enough to where it was enough to where the guys would get to you fast enough to kill you.
Press coverage to the outside.
Yeah.
Mallett's back in shotgun formation. Justin
Bam.
Houston with the sack.
That's an excellent job by the defense. Just gets quick penetration in there, hits the quarterback, and gets the sack.
Yeah.
That clock keeps moving. What a job by the defense in this situation.
The Texans have it at the 34. And it's a catch
Have you ever played Assassin's Creed Revelation?
Well, every coordinator in the NFL has a box over there.
Oh, that shit's so fucking funny when you create a grenade with like blood or something in it. It's just hilarious. I'll just look at it like, what the fuck just happened?
But they have 4 or 5 of those types of plays to pick up.
There's blood everywhere, bro.
The Texans
Dude,
from the
it's a dead
32.
sheep. I just killed a sheep and basically put blood in it. Oh, thank you for blocking that fucking knock, dude. Strong, you can't call shit on that, bro. I fairly did that one.
The kick is, it's through there. The kick is good.
Oh, that one, that was probably either the first one, the second one, or Brotherhood.
Great leg strength. What a weapon to have on your side.
It's really not that bad, because you really didn't have to, like, sneak around and shit. You could just, like, walk around. As long as they didn't see you, you were fine.
Nelson's got it.
Fucking, the problem with GTA, though, is, like, in that game, the problem with it is you can be sneaking around, right? But, and, like, shoot a gun silenced, but yet the cops still come after you.
Playing time and keep your starters healthy. Larry Ridley coming up next.
And if you shoot one guy with a silenced weapon, if it's not a mission, he will know that the other guy will know that you shot the other guy.
The Chiefs are winning this blowout, and it would be a disaster if they somehow cough this lead up.
Yeah.
All right, Larry, thanks a lot. Second half just
I like how these guys do not notice that I'm going fucking left every damn time.
Gets out past the 20.
You guys are dumb. Really, I went left this whole fucking game.
You look at the numbers again, and really both these tight ends have
Like, I keep going left, and they keep putting their team right for some reason. So, like, every time they run it left, I always get them.
Working their way up the ladder, they're potential superstars.
the corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line.
I mean, they had a good blocking type play this type game, but it really did not help them at all.
Jones is there. He's in the clear. The 30, the 20,
No, I'm going against. Yeah, I'm going against the Texans. Fuck, they scored. Damn it. That was just a good damn play. Yeah, he's actually pretty damn good. Fucking Ben Strong is getting a lot of the fucking catches though.
That's how they're able to get open and make so many catches.
I think that was DeAndre Hopkins that did that though.
the Texans for the extra point. And the point after is good.
Yeah, you're right.
The Texans getting set for the kickoff. Nelson's got it on the return. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. Kelsey stretched out the field for this offense, and he's been rewarded with some big plays in his direction, Phil.
Yeah, he's so hard to cover, isn't he, Jim? When you watch him run and go down
The one thing I like about Madden 16, dude, I don't know if they do it on the other ones because I haven't played them, but like when you start doing really good in the game, they'll actually like show your player that's doing really good in the game and like start showing you highlights of what he does. I'm like, that's kind of cool. Like, they showed Travis Kelsey because I keep throwing it to him a lot.
The Chiefs will take the snap from the 30.
He's just a god, dude. Like, I swear.
In the open field. That's
He's not really that fast, but he can take a hit, and he's so big. And, like, no matter, like, if I'm in double coverage, he can catch it.
Multiple scores in the second half. Every first down just puts the odds in your favor of winning this game.
First down and 10.
Yeah. That or Greg Olsen.
But then lost it on the hit.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't.
Yeah, but he's pretty fast for tight end.
Nice hit that time by the defender.
Yeah.
Carr comes out in the pistol. He's able to come down with it. What a catch. One-handed. Kelsey's been the go-to tight end today, Phil, and really getting it done.
Yeah, if you want a great passing offense, you need a tight end who can really force the defense to cover him underneath and especially deep down the field. This tight end can do it all.
It's good Randy Moss was a beast, though.
in on the stop.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stopped him for a short
Actually,
gain.
Jerry Rice didn't play enough to his prime.
To the line at the 32.
He didn't get picked up by anyone after that one
Second
thing
down and 7.
that happened.
Toss play. And he's tackled at the 30-yard line. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Oh yeah, true.
Coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap.
I ain't seen him when he went to the Raiders. Yeah. Like, he played for Baltimore forever.
Bring in the extra tight end. Davis got it. Counter run. Tackles made, and the first down is picked up.
But, like, the Baltimore, he played, like, a long time with Baltimore, and that's past where he started doing really good. That's why they had to get rid of him, because he got in trouble for that fucking beating his kid or something
First
thing.
and 10. Another handoff. Taken down at the 21.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time. And
I feel like even though you're so, I feel like if you're a celebrity, you just need to be more cautious. Because any little thing you do, everybody's gonna be like all over it. Like, even if you cheat on your wife, dude, like, this is gonna fucking fuck you in the things.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do.
I mean, really, truthfully, I mean, it's not, I mean, it's bad, but, I mean, it's not none of their business.
The Texans will come out in the dime. First and goal from the 8. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Yeah, but, like, I mean, like, things like that, like, personal things. I mean, I can get if you get arrested and you get suspended, but, like, really, truly, it shouldn't go all over the place because it's what you did. I mean, it's your personal business.
No question about that. I love just the attitude. They're being so aggressive.
Yeah, hitting your wife, yeah, that should go out because that's pretty fucking big. But, like, if you get, like, something little, or, like, something you might have accidentally done, or, like, you just, like, got suspended for, like, maybe, like, speeding or something like that. It's just, yeah. I mean, I can understand drinking and driving, like, as long as you don't kill anyone. I can understand drinking and driving if they put on the news as long as he killed somebody. But if he didn't kill anybody, I think they should keep it in the wraps.
They look like they're fast, they're fresh, they're rested. It's been fun to watch. Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Let's go.
Mallet standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
Yeah. Oh, I feel like sometimes it's kind of stupid how people do these, like, major crimes, like domestic assault and all that shit, and, like, don't go to jail for a long time for it.
The defense, a little jumpy right there. Looks like they're in press coverage here.
The defensive line
Yeah.
now shifting to a spread look. They're going to try to pressure the quarterback.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Texans trail
But,
right
like,
now.
you see
You
these
wonder how
people,
much
they'll
the
be,
running
like,
game stays a part of the
doing
game
a lot
plan.
of shit that's really
Foster's been
bad.
shut
But they'll get
down
off because they're a
from
football
his very
player.
first carry on.
They just get suspended from, like, 4 games. I'm like, they still get paid.
It's not always about just dominating physically and blocking up front. Running back
I don't see the difference in it.
They have to make good decisions, and they got to break some tackles. Well, when you get to
Yeah, it literally, really, the only thing that you're just like, oh, I don't get to play that day, but I get the money I would have played. Like, that's not really a punishment.
And the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
3rd and 10.
I think he should have been, like, I think he should have just been suspended for the whole freaking year, because, like, why would you deflate a ball against a team that you knew you were going to beat anyway?
First down, you're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
Mallett's completion percentage, 60%.
Like, just like, you really don't need the freaking ball deflated that much. I mean,
Graham's tackled down at the 31, creating space and being a big target.
yeah, that's why you're in the NFL, but why would you do it? Even against the Colts. It's the Colts, though. Like, out of all the teams, I mean, I can understand if it was like the Steelers or somebody like that, like in the championship game, but he did it to the Colts. Like, they were not going to lose that game.
That picks up 7.
Nah. Colts were garbage. No offense to any Colts fans out there, but the Colts were ass. They would have got their butts spanked no matter what. But, like, why? Yeah, I just want to throw it better in this game. Bitch, please.
Get a first down. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
All you can do
Yeah.
is your job. And that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays.
Oh, there was like this Forest. It was like, no, I think it was Jameis Winston. He actually went to jail like back in the day for like fucking stealing things when he was on Florida State.
It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. An extra tight end on the field for this one. He'll get it again.
Yeah.
Foster.
Usually they get low draft.
For a gain of about 1.
Wait, what did you say? Who did you say that was?
Never able to build up that power that he has as a running
Oh.
back.
You know, Tyreek Hill actually, he went to jail for a little bit for domestic abuse on his girlfriend. But like, that's when they got rid of him at Oregon State, or I don't know what the fuck that team was. Oklahoma State. But like, then he ended up like playing for like Alabama State, and when he played for Alabama State, he basically like he was pretty good. I mean, yeah, he's obviously pretty good, but like he barely made the draft, so they put him as a really high draft pick, and that's when the Chiefs got him. But he was like a big track star and everything. So like he just got like basically, really and truthfully, he's good, but it was kind of ass how he still made it. But it kind of made the Chiefs a little. It kind of helped the Chiefs a little bit because they got him at such a high draft pick. But I think it was just dumb.
Nelson's got a chance for a return.
Yeah.
And he's out of bounds. That return's good for about 32. Looking now at the numbers, it's got to be a bit frustrating for this running back. You would expect him to get stronger as the game goes on, but the numbers have actually gone in the other direction.
Well, that's what you would think, but I'll tell you, this defense has gotten stronger as the game has gone along. You know, I think what happened is...
Yeah, he's suspended right now for like 4 games.
Looking to go down the field here. Could have been intercepted that time by Moore.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to.
He was pretty good last year. Like it was pretty hard to beat him.
If you had good balance, that time the throws off the mark.
He's not really that good at this year, one truthfully, the way I look at him. He's really not.
The Chiefs now move the chains. That's his 6th catch of the day. The Chiefs have created
I wouldn't say that, but
in the passing attack today. Carr's had a huge performance in this one.
When you talk about creating opportunities, that's where you have to give credit to the coaching staff. They have helped the players.
Really and truly, for the while there, Patriots did have the best line, not gonna lie, because no one ever would get to Tom Brady. And now that their line's actually doing a little bit trash, their line's not doing that good now. So I would say, yeah.
Always hard to guess what the injury is, and don't like to speculate, but I think it's pretty apparent it's an upper body injury. We'll let you know when we find out.
Yeah, that was really the big reason, but now that their line's a little bit ass now, they're not really doing that good. Yeah.
Here's the handoff. Slashes to the left side.
Yeah, he's a right tackle. I know because I grabbed him a couple times on
Averaging 5
Madden.
yards per carry on the day.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back. Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Now 1st and 10. And Davis has got it.
Yeah.
And that's Dent in on the stop.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down.
Yeah, because the Falcons got fucking Julio Jones. Yeah, you can't say he's bad.
Guys, I just spoke with a Cheifs official. He said it was his shoulder.
Like the Cardinals, you can say the Cardinals are not that bad. They got Larry Fitzgerald.
And takes him down. Well, I know this feeling. When a blitz is coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
Really, Jim, I think he just stays in just to help the Cardinals because they literally have nobody. They're bad.
My goodness, what a hit. And the ball falls incomplete.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit and knocks that football loose.
Isn't he with Isn't he with the Saints?
That time, it's still disappointing. You get in that position. You'd like
to who?
Touchdown.
Oh, that's bad. He's not really doing that good either. I think he's playing past his prime.
Ready to receive the kick.
Yeah, I think he's playing past his time.
Short's going to test the coverage this time. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Texans offense.
I guess they just need a good backup.
Touchdown drives the last 2 times they've had it. Here they go again, Phil.
Yeah, they've been very good.
He really is.
He
just needs to give up.
And we know that's what you must do. If you don't get these touchdowns, what happens later in the game? It always comes back to bite you.
Intercepted.
Maybe career-ending, actually.
They throw a pick here, Phil, and they'll be very pleased that we're nearing the final quarter so they can get this one.
If it gets Lego this time, I'll just
When
quit.
you're losing like this and you're playing so bad, you just feel like you can't get the game over with.
Yeah,
It's
really and truly they
amazing
did.
how it just keeps dragging on. And man, this has been a bad day, and it's, like you said, Jim, it just continues.
Loss of 2 on that play. Strong eye handoff here.
Bruh, it's an injury.
Tackle right around the 31-yard line.
That's
Like,
where you need
bro.
big size on your defense. You need it inside. In other words,
You really can't. Like, injuries kind of fuck people up. They gotta get used to the game again.
to stop these runs right up the middle.
The Chiefs snap it at the
Yeah, he's not really doing that good because he keeps getting injured so much.
some daylight.
Yeah. I mean, really and truly about the stats this year, he was bad. But, like, in former times, he was good. But, like, I would probably give him another chance or 2. And if he gets injured again, I probably would let him go. Just because he's hurting your team more.
1st and 10. Davis is taking the handoff. And he's brought down by Brian Cushing.
Okay. I got you.
Davis is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Second and 9. Looking across the middle.
Fuck.
It'll be 3rd down.
Fuck. No, I'm not doing that. That's a little bit too much. Fuck.
He's brought to a halt. Late in the 3rd, and we'll
That was my bad. I didn't really wait long enough.
inspires the offense to get back into the game.
I'm just trying to get so many passing yards in this game. It's just making me want to.
Sense of
it just doesn't really help me a lot.
You need to score after that turnover to get back in this game.
Jones hauls it in.
What can a defensive back do in a situation like this? The answer is nothing. How about the throw right on target by the quarterback and a good route on an out route by the receiver?
Jubilation on one sideline, anguish on the other, and we're headed to the fourth in a blowout. We'll be back after this. The fourth quarter about to get underway, and there's not much left to do in this one other than to run out the clock.
Yeah, that's what you hope to do on the side when you're winning a game.
Well, guys, actually, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to finish this off with a super simulation. Just to, like, I just don't, my head's not feeling it right now. So I'm going to end off with a super simulation, basically. It was a good game. They played good on defense and a little bit on offense. Not going to lie. Score is 55-20.
Week one, and it certainly takes a little
I made a couple good plays. I made a couple good plays.
More than that, it takes a lot of the edge off. When you win the opening day game, you just feel like, hey, we're going to win them all, and all that hard work, it was all worth it. And the following week,
Apparently, I got a lot of rushing yards, even though I wasn't expecting that. I got 4 takeaways, bro. I'm pretty proud about that.
And all the crew at EA Sports.
Well, that concludes my video, guys. This is Mustang 2425 signing off.